When you are small but have big plans for world domination. Meeting my new roommate was a bit of a surprise because I expected someone who could at least share the rent or help with the chores around the house. Instead, I got this large, fluffy, four-legged creature who seems to think my head is a chew toy and my bed is a personal wrestling ring. In the beginning, I tried to establish some basic ground rules regarding personal space, but those were immediately ignored in favor of wet-nosed boops and unexpected ear nibbles. He has this way of looking at me with those big, soulful eyes that makes it impossible to stay mad, even when he decides that 5 in the morning is the perfect time for a vocal performance. We have spent the last few weeks navigating the complex politics of blanket ownership and pillow distribution. I have learned that if I sit still for too long, I will inevitably become a pillow myself. He is a master of the sneak attack cuddle, often appearing out of nowhere just to make sure I am sufficiently covered in fur before I head out. It is a strange dynamic, but I suppose I can handle the drool if he continues to provide such top-tier security against the mailman. Our friendship is built on a solid foundation of mutual nap sessions and a shared love for snacks. I might be small. Living with cats is a constant game of Russian roulette where the prize is either a purr or a puncture wound. One minute they are transcending the physical plane because you hit that one magical spot behind their ears, and the next they are factory resetting their internal processors because a cabinet key looked at them funny. From melting into literal puddles of fur on the laundry to giving you the 1,000-yard stare during a chin scratch, it is clear they are just tiny chaotic aliens. We are basically just highly evolved heated furniture providing premium scratch services. These cats clearly spend their entire day judging every single movement. There is absolutely nothing like a peaceful afternoon nap to recharge your tiny batteries after a long morning of doing literally nothing at all. These two have clearly mastered the art of the synchronized snooze while looking way more adorable than any of us ever could. Me and my life choices have finally reached a state of complete and total equilibrium. I started this morning with a very solid plan to be productive, but then I took a look at this cozy wooden shelf and realized that gravity is actually my best friend. Just sitting here, thinking about absolutely nothing at all until further notice. Meeting my cat at the local dinner buffet is always an experience filled with high drama and very low expectations for manners. Look at this distinguished gentleman absolutely losing his mind over a bowl of dry kibble as if he has not been fed since the early 19th century. He approaches the teal pedestal with the focused intensity of a professional athlete or perhaps just a very hungry roommate who forgot their wallet again. One moment he is politely sniffing the perimeter and the next he is face deep in the crunchies like they are going out of style tomorrow morning. I honestly think he believes this fancy bowl makes the food taste like 5-star salmon when it is definitely just basic chicken flavor from the grocery store down the street. It is a constant cycle of snacking and staring into the distance wondering when the next meal will arrive. Truly iconic.
Tapi jagoan dia. Tong. Tong. Aman di luar, Tong. Aman terkendali ya di luar ya. Kakinya buntung, tapi jagoan.
When you are a professional hunter but the gym is closed and your prey is literally just a plastic stick on the bed.
Put an ice cube on your cat and see what they do.
Dengarkan pendapat Oyen tentang diet. Apakah Oyen sedang diet?
Setiap hari. Tidak, aku terlalu suka makan dan camilan. Diet hanya omong kosong.
Welcome to the Feline Fight Club, where the first rule is that nobody knows how to actually land a punch. These fluffy kittens are currently engaged in a high-stakes battle of air swatting and confused staring contests. It is absolute chaos in the cuteness department as they tumble around the floor tiles. Honestly, if this is the future of home security, we are all in trouble, but at least it is adorable. This tiny calico orphan was staring at the Sate vendor with more hope than I have for my bank account on Mondays. While everyone else was busy looking the other way or pretending to be deeply fascinated by their shoes, this poor hungry kitten finally hit the jackpot. From street struggle to a full belly because someone actually cared enough to share a meal. What do we have here? A tiny, fuzzy baked potato that has barely opened its eyes, yet already demands full-time belly rubs and adoration. It looks like it just woke up from a century-long nap, completely confused about how its little paws work. You can tell this microscopic unit is planning world domination, but for now, it is just going to wiggle around and melt hearts.
Anak pembulut.
This calico cutie thinks the cold stone floor is a luxury mattress for her afternoon nap. Should I wake this sleepy loaf for lunch or just let the hungry girl dream on? When your neighbor's dog stops by for a morning chat through the gate, but your own pup is already inside acting like the main character. It is a full house of paws and judgmental stares today.
Nggak boleh.
One is begging to come in while the other is wondering why the gate is even a thing anymore.
Nggak boleh ikut kamu. Kamu masuk di rumah. Nggak boleh ikut keluar. Penting nggak boleh ikut. Ya, nggak boleh ikut ya.
Dengarkan
When you ask your ginger cat for diet advice and he responds with a look of pure betrayal. Apparently, the only cardio he supports is sprinting to the kitchen at 3 in the morning.
Suka makan dan camilan, diet hanya omong kosong.
This giant floof decided to investigate the tiny white marshmallow while it was dreaming of milk. One gentle boop later and the kitten woke up choosing violence. Truly the shortest and cutest action movie ever.